All right, so I guess I accidentally pushed stop record while I was doing this. I didn't mean to do that. So now we're continuing this problem in on a second video, which is a little bit frustrating to me, but I do not want to start this video over again. So we're just going to finish our math on this problem and go from there. So I'm going to go 27 minus 36.8, and I get negative 9.8 for that number. I'm going to do 30 minus 36.8, and I get negative 6.8 for that number. 47 minus 36.8 is 10.2. 35 minus 36.8 is 1.8 negative. Sometimes I forget to write the negatives on these because I know when I square them it's not going to matter anyways. So if I happen to do that, just kind of know that it's okay, because when you square them, it's going to be the positive number anyways. But I'll try and not do that while I'm working this for you. So 30 minus 36.8 is a negative 6.8. 40 minus 36.8 is 3.2. 35 minus 36.8 is a negative 1.8. 22 minus 36.8 is a negative 14.8. And 65 minus 36.8 is 28.2. Now again, you guys, if I happen to have missed a negative sign on these, it's okay, because when I square them, that's the number I'm looking for that really matters anyways in my formula. So now let's just go through and square them. They'll all become positive. So 9.8 or negative 9.8 squared is 96.04. Negative 6.8 squared is 46.24. And I'm just squaring these on my calculator real fast, you guys. 10.2 squared is 104.04. Negative 1.8 squared is 3.24. Negative 6.8 squared is 46.24. 3.2 squared is 10.24. Negative 1.8 squared is 3.24. Negative 14.8 squared is 219.04. And 28.2 squared is 795.24. So now I can go and answer those questions on the side over here. So it's asked the mean, which we already put down as 36.8. Then it asks the variance. The variance is the sum of all of those differences right here. So adding all of those together and dividing by n. So I'm going to take my calculator. I'm going to add all of these numbers right here together. And then because there's 9 numbers, I'm going to divide that number by 9 to give me my variance. When I did that on my calculator, I got 1,323.56 divided by 9. And so after I punched that in my calculator, I got 147.06 for my variance. 147.06. And then again, the only difference between the variance and the standard deviation is the square root of that number. So I'm going to do the square root of 147.06. And when I do the square root of 147.06, I get 12.13 for my standard deviation. Again, you guys, today we just real quickly went over the math on how to find the standard deviation. As we go on in the future, we'll do a little bit more as to what that means. Thank you for watching.